Hello, Julia Bellamy here from Long, South Carolina in the United States of America. I'm here to greet the possible new participants interested in signing up for Whole World Program. I've joined the Whole World Program during the month of March, and I've been happy ever since I did that. There's been times that I sit still because I'm just a bit puzzled. It's not puzzling, it's just me and my capability to understand how to proceed in promoting a program. And so I feel and found that it's best to just follow the few simple instructions that they give you when you first view the program. First, you join. Of course, it's free to join. And so a lot of people, unbeknownst to me why, they just join and then they feel that they're, a part of the program, which they are because they have joined and successfully at that because they don't ask you but a couple of questions. And but to proceed from there and to establish yourself as a business benefactor, you must follow the instructions. There's not very many things that you have to do. And I want to stress this area because it's not where I'm lacking or falling short. It's just that it puzzles me. And I nipped it in the bud when I found out, but still there's a lot of people doing the same thing that I was doing. And I want to, just how effective I can be in promoting my program because I wholeheartedly believe in it. And I want you to do the same, and I want you to prosper. I've seen some signs of growth. I'm not complaining about that or the small beginning because I know that they do add up. And I don't want to give up, and I don't want you to give up once you join because you feel you're just not going anywhere with it. And it's just wind up not being for you. But that's not the case. And remember, this is only the beginning, the initial steps you have to take to succeed. And one would be join. Activate your account. It's not going anywhere until you activate it. You're taking some actions. You signed up. Now take the action to activate your account. Many times if you contact your upline sponsor, they will have a way to, or a code that you can use to pay for your year's fee. That may not be very much, but they're not asking very much. It would save you $5 cash. So I think that's a good incentive to get you motivated to continue in the process. Okay? Second is just to create a purse. Now, creating a purse will enable you to, excuse me, make payments and receive transfers from all over the world. Now, this is the open purse for online purposes. You can have these transfers coming in and out as you get new members on your certificate, and as you are blessed with their donation. So it's very important that you establish that, so you'll have that coming in, and you won't be perplexed when this time comes, or when the time comes, and then there's something that you lack understanding of. And then there's the simple thing as your donation. Now, some argue the point that it's not mandatory, and I'm not going to say I'm not the magistrate over the program, and it's just I say it's required because that's what they say. Everyone does it, and everyone prospers in this way, in this fashion, on a yearly basis. $100 for the entire year. Now, that's not asking too much. I'm not, I'm the least person to say because I very seldom have $100 that I just on hand that I can just do anything I want to with. But when you want to make a business out of it, and when you can expect to get some income from your efforts, it's not that you're not working for it. So keep that in mind. You will be working for it. It's not just sign up, pay your $100, and then watch the money flow in. You have to really work at it. And that's why it's a business. You have to take care of business when you're in business. At least I've learned that much. And that's the only really 3 basic steps you have to take to be in order, for everything to be in decency and order, and for you to be on a firm foundation. Now, I feel that I must stress that because I have many participants, and a lot of times I have to write them over again, and I don't want to be spamming anybody because they signed up, and they hopefully they did overview the program, and so that it could work for them, or they could work the program. However, but to proceed, I don't know what the reason why you won't continue with the program, but I know how it is. A lot of things I've signed up for, either I just don't have time, I really can't fit it into, my scenario, or whatever, I just don't have the mind to give over to it. Maybe you could, if your simple thing is cut and paste, maybe you can't do that. And whatever it is that's holding you back. I'd like to see a firm foundation for me. This is why I stress this so, because I don't want to get out, and I don't feel, and I don't want to say to you that you would be holding someone else up if you don't, we are a team. Just like Prancing, Dancing, Down and Vixen, all that, they take off at Santa Claus call, beck and call. They all have to make that move in order for him to deliver his goods. So this is a scenario how it would be when we are on a team. We want to be on a firm foundation, all of us who've joined. And we join hands, we join hearts, we join consciousness of each other. And we join the community. And we make a vow to help one another and to help the children in the process. And this is the most important factor it is. Don't think that you're just going to get in, give $100, and on my ticket I get 50 of the $100, and the children get 50. It's not like that. There's 7 other people on the certificate, the invitation, that we are considered a team. And when you join my team, we all benefit from your donation. So we all are depending on you to keep your word, to keep your promise, and to keep the faith, and to keep the hope alive in the program. We don't want it to diminish because it's too worthy of a program, and it's too awesome, and the benefits are really, really true and great. And it's, it's a small beginning, I must say, but you get in, you got real talent, you got real skills, you know what to do. And so let's do it. I don't want to be barking at you, because I can be a little chihuahua, and then again I can be a Great Dane or a Saint Bernard. But anyway, I'm not trying to deviate from the process of establishing yourself as a business benefactor. This is very important to the program, to the administration, to the other team members. And if you think of team members as someone going off that just doing and making the grade, and you're just going to be left behind cutting the dust, we're not going to even talk to you about anything. But that's not true. That's not true of me. I joined. I want to be faithful. I want to be honest. I believe it's an honest program, and I want to promote it. I want your help, because when you join me, I'm flabbergasted about that. But I'm not prospering when you don't make your donation, and when you don't create a purse. It doesn't help me by you creating it. Well, it does help me by you creating your purse, because you are taking the second step into providing your financial aid. And don't just do 1 or 2, do all 3. And then that's the key to success. Let's look at it that way. And then we all begin to prosper. And once getting the cash flow in is very nice. Now I have some cash flow. I mean, some transfers that come into my account. I'm very glad about it. It's very small, but I won't despise the small beginning. I'm very glad to have experienced that. Just as I were when I went to the casino in Puerto Rico. I never stepped foot in the casino before, and I didn't know the first thing about playing a game. But it was so much fun to sit down and put the dollars in there and to actually win something, to go to the cashier's booth and to collect. Now that's very nice, and I know many people have experienced that, hence Las Vegas. But I hadn't gone that far because I don't think that, I don't have it, I just don't have it like that, and I just don't have it in my blood. But I think it is a very nice experience. It's just like dining out. If you hadn't ever dined out, you might get some good home cooking sometimes, but I guess it just doesn't take the place of dining out. And it's just different things that you can relate to because it broadens your mind and your perspective. And I want you not to give up on it, not to lose hope and not to lose faith, because when you came in and you viewed the program, you had every intention to seeing it through. That's why you joined, because you simply did not want the opportunity to pass you by, and neither did I. And I don't want it to for you to just let it drizzle on away, like you're having your favorite ice cream cone, and eventually you hold it, it will melt, and it won't be so much fun then. But anyhow, I don't know why I want to break it down to you like that, but actually, this is me and my personality. I'm trying to get to you. I'll get you to see. It's very important to me that when you join me, that you join me, and where I am, that you may be also. And so I want to experience that all over the world. God so loved the world. God loves you, and I do too. And I want you to be happy about being a part of my happiness and joy and peace that I found in portraying this program to be the best thing yet for me. And I want it to be the best thing for you. It may be down the road a bit or however long. It may not be that long. You may really, really know what you're doing and get in there and take us all to higher heights and deeper depths we've never seen and never can dream of, because we just don't have the capacity. Now, help us and help yourself in this tremendous program. Be a blessing to us and to the kids and to the many families that are in dire need of your assistance. Please don't give up on the program. And don't give up on Madam Comfy. I'm right here to comfort you with these words, because I truly do believe that you can prosper as well as any and everyone else. Join now and be blessed. Bye.